In today's episode, we finished putting together the worst Vmax ever.
You're on the Kodokuna Raida YouTube channel.
Well, today is a real exciting day when we finish putting this all together, and then we can start testing it and make sure everything is right and start riding it around. So there's lots of things to do, lots of little things. Let's start by putting on our side covers on the radiator, and then we can move on to the seat.
Somebody else's ladder just to make yourself feel just a little bigger. I don't know if I've seen anything that's sadder. It's so hard to comprehend how you don't even understand.
Okay, it's time to put on our rear upholstered seat. So we're putting the bolt through this side and this side over here. So our lug that was broken off, that slips under here. And then we put our bolts. Oh, there we are. I couldn't find it. Then we actually put the bolts through there and that other side into there. Now they're not very long. Oops. They're just short bolt, not too long. And I'll hold that seat on.
Stepping on me without even trying. Never seen somebody get so good at lying. It's impressive you don't spend all your time crying over all the ways you let me down. So many I could drown.
So in painting the parts, I decided to go with pretty regular colours, just the silver at the top and the black tank. So, exciting now. Let's put all these parts back on the bike.
But I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy.
Just before we put this right side vent on, a lot of guys don't have this little rubber under here. It's just a little protector. So if we have water or anything leaking down there, doesn't spray. So a lot of people don't have it and they leave it off. But if you've got it fitted on, it just finishes it off nice.
My mind and I swear I might die if I cared more, but you're not worth the time. You never put me up.
Make sure you get your little rubber here to stop this vibration.
Seat of my own car. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy one more night. Typical emotional, sensitive and cynical. Took my sanity and sent it up the wall.
Okay, well now comes one of the most exciting parts for anyone who does a rebuild, and that's fitting the tank or the tank cover, because it just changes the whole look of the bike. Well, that looks beautiful, doesn't it? That changed the look of the bike. So if you're wondering what colour I decided in the end, this is a Nissan colour called Super Black. I got the can here. So N215, and then another code on there is that KH3. It's just an ordinary acrylic paint that I buy at the local shop up here. You can see I've labelled it so I know. And the silver, I decided for the side here, it's from a Honda. And that code is NH623M, satin silver. And then I just put a clear coat over the top. Now the reason why I never showed you everything about painting it, I'm going to make a really detailed video of how to paint your bike. Exactly how to repair your tank if you've got a dent on it, how to paint it, how to put the clear on, everything. So that's why I never worried that time. Okay, well we're nearly there. We've got to pull this rear wheel off, and we've got to do our rear brake caliper over this side.
Just to make yourself feel just a little bigger. I don't know if I've seen anything that's sadder. It's so hard to comprehend how you don't even understand. Stepping on me without even trying. Never seen somebody get so good at lying. It's impressive you don't spend all your
Okay, if you're wondering what gear oil to put in your rear diff, let's see here. SAE 80 API GL Hypoid gear oil. And it's not very much, 0.2 litres or 0.21 US quarts. So I always use this gear oil I got for mine. I know it's the right one because it says there Yamaha. Wow, there she is, all back together. I can't believe it, after all that time and what we started out from. Do you remember what we started with? Let me remind you. Look at that. And now look at that. Let's get it outside, give it a quick wash and a clean up, and then we'll have a really good look at it. And there she is, all cleaned up. Well, all cleaned up, quickly cleaned up. Really happy with the paint, how it turned out. It's looking great. It's all together, 100% now back together. It just looks great. Let's see if she'll start up. There she goes. Super, super happy. In the next episode, we're going to be taking a few little test runs, start going through all the bugs, if there's any, and sorting out the problems. Then I'll have to decide my next project. Hey. Eh?
Thank you so much.